Hi, my name is Sasha Lyman and I am an ACM practitioner. For today's tech tip video, we're going to show you how to internally share files in Microsoft Teams. So let's get started. Okay, so let's open up Microsoft Teams. And we have several ways of sharing files internally in Microsoft Teams. We can drag a file right into a chat or a post. We can load our files here. But how we share that link is important to understand within Teams itself. So there are a couple of neat tricks that you can do here. For example, if I go to my post section of my team, and I'm in the design team right now, and let's say I need to pull a file from design for the Mark8 project team. Now I might invite people into this team so they have access to that file, which is not a best practice. Or I might make a copy of the file and pop it into this channel, and then we end up having two of the same files, two different sources of truth that we might have to spend time later merging our changes on. So in any Teams channel that you have, if you hit new conversation and you hit the attach icon on your ribbon, you've got the option to upload from your computer, pull from your OneDrive account, browse through your Teams and channels, and also search through recent. So I want to browse through my Teams and channels, and I'm going to go up a level here, and I'm going to go to my Mark8 project team. So I want to go into the design channel of that, and I want to pull out this usability test file. Now, when you share this way in Teams channels, you can upload a copy. So again, you would have that duplication of your file. This is good if you want to lock it down so that, individual files have individual edits, or you can share that link. And so you can have that cross collaboration without having to add them to the team. So I'm going to go ahead and hit share a link because I do want that collaboration. And then we can see what happens here is that I get the permission notification of people in this team with the link can edit. So this is really good. This means that anybody in the design team can edit this one file from my Mark8 project team. Now you can always change this. So if you click on that permissions link, we see that familiar permissions panel that we get when we're sharing links, where it will allow you to change it to people in your organization, people with existing access, or there might be specific people on this team that you do want to have access to this. So I could take this off and start adding in people from the team. In this case, I'm good with the entire team having access to this file. I'm good with them editing it. You, of course, can always say open in review mode or block download. I'm going to hit apply. And there we go. So I can go ahead and let them know the file is here. Now, something important to note on this is that the team owner of the Mark8 project team doesn't know that you've done this. They don't get an alert unless they've got that configured that this file has been shared out. So it would be a good practice just to go to that channel of that team and say, hey, design file, design team. There you go. You let them know that you've shared it out. Now you are cross collaborating between two different teams on the same file. Now you can also pull from recent. You can also pull from your OneDrive. So if you have something in your OneDrive that was in a draft status and you're ready for it to move into your team, you can go ahead and you can pull from your OneDrive. And again, you can upload a copy or share a link. One of my best practices is when I'm moving a draft document to a team, I like to upload it directly into the files section, just in case you have a folder in here or some kind of file directory. You can make sure that it's where it needs to go. So I could go ahead and upload a file from here. And then what you can do, instead of the traditional drag and drop in here, you can go ahead and you can just grab the file. You can copy the link to that file. And it's just going to say people with existing access can use this link. Again, you can alter this if you want to share a link in chat or in a channel. And you can copy that. And then you can go back to your posts and say, And so what happens now is that it pulls in the link. It gives us this really nice preview of the file. I can even continue to edit it from right here, and then I can hit send. And then what's really nice about this is if I had dragged and dropped it and someone had moved it into a folder in here, it would break the connection here. Whereas if I do a link, no matter where we move that file within our file structure, this link will always stay. So that has been some internal file sharing tips for Microsoft Teams. Thank you for watching.